Hey, it's me again. It's Sappy Spurs. I'm new to anime reviews, and I really don't know what to look for if it's like book reviews as well. And just like, this is my first time doing this, so if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. Okay. So my anime review will be a fruit basket and of Yes Pretty Cure 5. So let's start with fruit basket. With fruit basket, there are the new fruit. It started off with the original series in the 2000s, early 2000s. The artwork was okay, and but it basically didn't follow up closely to what the manga said, and this left us hanging. The newer versions, there's 3 seasons, and it kept the longevity of the story as far, and like except for maybe the part where Kyo does catch Tohru and she faints, which I think they only kept that in the original series. So the first season was that they're in their first year of high school in Japan. That's sophomore year. In their sophomore year of high school, and it's about this girl named Tohru Tohru Honda, Honda Tohru, who, as I said earlier, and who's sophomore in high school, as I said earlier, and her mom passed away. If you don't want spoilers to know the rest of this, mom passed away earlier throughout the series. It's established that she passed away, that her father passed away before that. Sorry, father passed away before that, like in the mangas. Dated. And that she was walking to school and she saw a house with the zodiac sign little dolls that they have. Up comes Shigure, who is the owner of that house. And they start a conversation until she sees a familiar classmate, Somayuki. And Somayuki apologizes for his cousin's behavior because he's embarrassed by him. Yeah. And throughout this journey, she ends up living with them when her tent got avalanched by... tent that avalanched. She couldn't find her stuff in the avalanche, and everything was dirty or destroyed. Later on, though, she meets Yuki's other cousin, Somokyo, who is a fighting machine, unless they compared to the calm, like did Yuki, who always has been reserved. Kyo is blunt and not reserved, but he does care for other people. He doesn't show it though. Kyo is blunt, and sometimes it does hurt other people being blunt, and Kyo realizes that throughout the season. And we see the relationship between these three slowly get better and better each and every time. And then we all are introduced to the other zodiac animals as well. We're all introduced to other family members as well. As I forgot to mention earlier, that the Soma family is cursed by the vengeful zodiac signs that want their banquet with their god. And later and later, we see how these relationships unfold and how they manifest. Later in life, when we they manifest. Though later, in the second season, they're in their junior year. They're getting ready for a play. They're either getting ready for plays or getting ready for the next step in their lives and their futures. That's what you do in high school. Apparently, it took too long to get there. I didn't get the memo, but enough about me. It's about the fruit basket. That they are in their junior year, going through life with challenges and apprehensiveness, and then new relationships, new people, new Soma family members keep popping up. As life, as they know it, things go on. There's so many things. There's so many events and more challenges than the first year that they've been together. The three of them have lived together. There's so much more than that. And throughout the third and final season, we start to see the reasons why the relationships were challenging for each other. We get to see a bunch of new characters and their relationships to the main cast characters. And we'll also get to see them we'll see the new characters. Kyo and Tohru end up getting married, having grandchildren and children. That's how the season ends. Sorry for the rest of the Sorry for the ending, but I didn't spoil everything else. You're gonna have to see it on 9anime unless you are a child, not 18 yet. Then don't watch that website, please. No. Don't watch it on that website, please. No. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Yes Pretty Cure 5 Gogo. First season. We first meet Nozomi, who's a middle schooler, and her best friend Rin. We also meet the other characters, Komachi and Kaden and Urara, throughout the same year. And they think since they're in different years, they won't interact much, and they won't. Now, these characters are in middle school, unlike the characters in Fruit Basket. So, they're in middle school. And I would say I think unlike Fruit Basket, this one's more of a private school, and the one in Fruit Basket's more kind of public. I don't know how to explain that. Anyways, Nozomi meets Coco after running late for the bus. Coco is a, a citizen of the Premier Kingdom. He was trying to look for the dream collect, and they have to, I think it's butterflies. I might have to watch the series again to understand, because I'm on the second season and I'm thinking about palamines. It's probably nothing, but they get their transformation powers from butterflies. And at the end of the series, they may not get to wish on their dreams to restore the Palmyra Kingdom, but every one of the citizens came back. And oh yes, there's a nightmare company called Nightmare, and then at the end the Nightmare company was like destroyed by its own ruler that created it, Desperaya, because she realized that that's not what she really wanted. That's about it. Fruit Basket took too long to me to review because I was stumbling, bubbling. And again, let me know if I did horribly or if I did great. But with constructive criticism, please. I do not want to be blandered by this. And thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.